Artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, is the science of teaching computers to think and learn like humans, to recognize patterns, solve problems, and even make decisions. It's the technology behind tools that schedule your appointments, answer customer messages, or help analyze your business data. In short, AI is about creating digital intelligence that works for you.
How does AI work?
Now, inside AI, there's a smaller branch called machine learning, or ML. Machine learning teaches computers to learn from data, not just instructions. Think of it as hiring a digital employee who gets smarter the more examples you give them. And then there's deep learning, or DL, which sits inside machine learning. Deep learning uses artificial neural network systems designed to work like the human brain. They learn complex patterns in massive amounts of data, powering things like voice recognition, image analysis, and advanced chatbots. So, the relationship looks like this. AI is the thick main trunk of a tree. ML is a strong branch, and DL branches off of that branch.
What's the difference between machine learning and deep learning?
Machine learning has three main learning styles. You have supervised, unsupervised, and semi-supervised. In supervised learning, you give the system labeled data. For example, you might feed it past customer profiles and activities so it can predict consumer trends. It's like giving your assistant a training manual. Now, with unsupervised learning, there are no labels. The AI finds patterns on its own. Semi-supervised learning is a mix of both. You label a little bit of data and the AI figures out the rest. Banks often use this method to detect fraud using a few known examples to identify suspicious activity in huge amounts of unlabeled data.
So, what's deep learning compared to machine learning?
Deep learning is where things get really interesting. It can do two main jobs. The first is discriminative, and the second job is generative. Discriminative models classify things. They decide if a photo is a cat or a dog, or if a review is positive or negative. Generative models create new content. They generate text, images, or even music based on what they've learned. That's what we call generative AI. If the AI is producing new text, new art, or new audio, that's generative AI. Like writing a business email or creating your company logo.
Elaborate on large language models.
Now let's talk about large language models, or LLMs. These are a special kind of deep learning models focused on understanding and generating human language. They're trained on massive amounts of text, everything from articles and websites to books, so they can perform language tasks like summarizing information, translating text, or even writing scripts like this one. After training, these models can be fine-tuned for specific purposes. For example, an LLM can be customized for a hospital to read medical reports, or for a small business to automatically generate quotes and manage emails.
Why is that important?
Because understanding AI at this level helps you decide which tools can make the biggest difference in your day-to-day operations. AI gives you smarter automation. Machine learning helps you analyze trends and predict outcomes. Deep learning handles complex data like voice or images. LLMs manage words, messages, and communication. Even without coding, you can start using AI-powered tools that can help manage schedules, track leads, summarize reports, and even communicate with clients automatically. The key takeaway is this: AI isn't replacing people, it's empowering small business owners to do more with less. Start small, learn what these systems can do, and before long, you'll be using AI not just to run your business, but to grow it.
What should I know before getting started?
Most beginners make the same mistake. They try to use one AI tool for everything. But the truth is, different tools are built for different jobs. Think of it like building your dream team. You wouldn't hire one person to handle accounting, marketing, customer service, and design, right? Same with AI.
Elaborate on the different tools available with artificial intelligence.
Yes, of course. The brain tools, also called large language models, handle language, writing, and logic. That's where you'll find ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, each one with its own strength. ChatGPT is your all-around conversational genius. Gemini connects beautifully with Google's ecosystem, and Claude excels at analyzing documents and long creative writing.
Elaborate on how AI conducts research and can create images, video, and audio.
Next up are your research tools like Perplexity, which finds real, verified information, along with Notebook LM, which dives deep into your uploaded materials to connect ideas and summarize insights. And then we have the creator tools like Midjourney, Sora 2, Nano Banana, and Ideogram. These are your creative engines for generating images, videos, and even audio.
How do I stay current on the latest AI models?
To stay current on which tools are trending, check out the LM Arena Leaderboard. It ranks the latest AI models so you can see who's performing best in real time.
Can you provide some useful tips on how to engage AI more efficiently?
Of course. Let's dive right in with some pro tips. Upload an image, a screenshot, or a sample document. Visuals give AI context that words alone can't. Try meta-prompting. That means asking the AI to help you improve your own prompt. It's like hiring the AI to train itself to serve you better.
This is good. What else you got?
Oh, okay. Well, definitely think first. Type second. That's how pros do it. The way you talk to AI determines the quality of what you get back. Start by using a 6-part framework. Define the role you want AI to play, describe the context, give it a clear task, specify the format, set rules, and provide examples. It's like briefing a new employee. The clearer your instructions, the better the work. And finally, tell it to critique its own work. Ask, what could be improved here? And then have it rewrite the answer. That one habit alone can double your output quality overnight.
Is that it? What else can you share about the interface between human and AI?
Easy, killer. Trust me. I have more than you can handle. Here's something every professional understands. AI is confident, not always correct. That's why verification is non-negotiable. When AI gives you a fact, statistic, or claim tested, use Perplexity to cross-check sources. Ask the AI to rate its confidence level in its own answers. And if you're unsure, paste the response into another model like Claude or Gemini and ask for a second opinion. Just like a human-to-human relationship, trust is earned, even from a machine.
I'm learning so much right now. What about workflow? Elaborate on what and how important a workflow is. Please and thank you.
Yeah, this is where everything starts to click. Workflow orchestration means combining different tools to build a seamless process. Let's say you're creating a LinkedIn post. You could research the topic with Perplexity, draft the text with ChatGPT, and design your visual in Ideogram. That's called manual tool stacking. You're in control, switching tools as needed. But if you're handling repetitive work like weekly reports or customer support, you can set up AI agents to automate the whole process.
Elaborate on AI agents.
We'll talk more about agents and bots in just a few. Just remember this golden rule. Fix your workflow manually before you automate it. Because if your process is messy, automation only multiplies the mess. Now, for the most underrated skill of all, the human touch. AI can write, draw, and/or calculate, but it can't feel. That's your edge. When AI gives you a draft, use it as your starting point, not your final product. Add your stories, your humor, and your rhythm. You want to trim out the robotic language and make it sound natural. Speak from the heart, not just the keyboard.
Thank you. Please provide your final thought and share what's next.
Of course. There you have it. 6 essential skills that turn AI from a curiosity into a powerful partner. Choose the right tools. Clarify your goals. Communicate clearly. Verify your results. Build smart workflows. And never forget to add your human spark. Because in the end, AI doesn't replace your creativity, it amplifies it. Next up, we're going to talk more about the different tools and setting up your agents.